Apple is now the most valuable company of all time, with a market value of around $623 billion. If adjusted for inflation, that figure would still be tiny in comparison to IBM's whopping $1.3 trillion valuation in 1967. The tech giant is now worth around $200 billion more than the world's second biggest company, Exxon Mobil, with the figure surpassing Microsoft's record of $620 billion set in 1999. Back then, Apple was only just returning to profit, after a decade in the doldrums, struggling to compete with Microsoft's monopoly of the computer market. But with the return of founder Steve Jobs in 1996, the company launched a series of products that have come to define consumer technology of the last decade. In 2001, Apple launched the iPod, a groundbreaking MP3 player that, coupled with online music store iTunes, changed the way people bought and listened to music. In 2007, Apple revolutionized the smartphone industry with the iPhone, an incredibly popular device that featured a touchscreen interface and downloadable applications, or apps. In 2010, Apple effectively kick-started the tablet industry with the iPad, a device that broke open a niche between the laptop and the smartphone. The news comes as anticipation builds ahead of the expected launch by the company of the latest version of its iPhone. Experts have predicted the device will be unveiled on September the 12th, along with a smaller version of the iPad mini, and a TV set. Apple's dominance in the smartphone and tablet market has been challenged in recent years by the likes of Samsung, who Apple are currently engaged in a patent dispute with in a California court.